match. You actually do have to match. Yeah. You have challenged my
Ready. Fight.
We're streaming.
Cool. Cool and afterwards. So this is the tip. So for everybody who's watching, and that should be a big fat no-brainer. But for those of you who are watching, this is us playing Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And this is a test. You can see the screen or the house. You see a big old box. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. We're gonna do a live unboxing for that. But we took out the disc and we wanted to display the game. So we're playing the game right now. We're waiting for our third friend to show up. And when he does, and we will.
You have to be nice.
Oh, the Ranger's command grab?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like nothing. We're good?
So tall, you can get past the air.
Yeah.
I forgot this guy had air dash.
Yeah, and he can fly.
It's 8:45.
I know. Say what?
It's 8:45.
It's 8:45?
We didn't get here until 8.
Yeah. I know, but when did you tell Quorum this thing was going to start?
About 8:45.
Yeah.
Okay, so you should be here, so please contact him. Because if not, we're going to start without him soon. We're going to start without him soon. Alright, it says the main menu on atrocities. We're trying fixing the player card. Show you what I'm talking about. Sorry. Player card. Right, so you click that. So then you go ahead, player card, character. Goes right there, right? Character. Oh.
Pretty fast.
I know I did. Probably been passing one. There you go. Custom normal.
Gotta bring your ass guard. It's about the beach.
The beach.
But it looks like it.
I actually like that better.
When you look at the Asgard, it looks like it's about the beach.
So you go back, right? the 15th rank, no title. This stuff. Right? And then bam, right? Then you go back and boom, there you go. Like I like that. That looks pretty good. Right? See?
Hey, Joe.
Yep.
Can you move that camera so it's centered on that box?
Or we can move the box so it's centered on the camera.
I'm actually more worried about you.
Tell me when.
Keep going. That's about good. And it suddenly jumped.
That's because I was holding it down.
Left or right?
I don't know. Try going your right. Nope, I was wrong. Left. Keep going left a little. Okay.
Alright, we're good?
Yep.
And one of our missing compatriots.
He's about to leave his place.
Do we wait for him?
I'm waiting for him this long.
Alright.
He asked if... Well, you weren't really waiting for him. You were waiting on me. He asked if he should pick something up. If he should bring something.
Bring whatever you want, brother. Bring whatever he wants for himself. I don't know if you want to drink, but... So as soon as our compatriot gets here, we will be doing the unboxing of the fabulous box that you see right here. Until then, you will get me, the Mr. V8, and the Ice Cream Man killing each other and lots of salt. Because if there's no salt, it's not marbles. And I don't know nothing else but salt. Salt is the way I do. I really want this number 4 color for the hog. That's the team I'm going with for the moment. Big old hawk. I could pick a more on big green team, but I wouldn't think about it. Maybe later on.
It's not even big green.
But that'd be green team.
No, I know about the cream cake.
Well, right. I got you those two. There wasn't able to go. Pick your stuff. And do what you're doing. Pick your stuff. You only get so much time against human opponents. Are we doing this? We're doing this on the screen. This going to YouTube, so.
Only one team.
That rat. That rat. Rat. I got a flaming skull and a droid leader. Gamma, gamma, gamma. That actually doesn't work like how you think. Like you can't just literally spam it because the wall bounces and all that other stuff. You have to. Here's stuff.
Ready. Fight.
Also, don't expect World Championship games. I ain't got it.
had to try it once.
We got me. Watch this poison too. Look at this damage and watch this poison. See? You can't get none after no level 3s in this game. Like, you see that poison tick down though? That's ridiculous. As if that move didn't do enough damage. All times, get out of here. Oh, I got him. Yeah, this ought to do it. This cheat stuff right here. Mash it out. Mash it till it works. Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You see how much time you have? Like, it don't matter if it don't do damage. You could just sit there and just hit him.
I'm saying when you got that low kind of health though, it's more.
Right, but I could have had twice as much health because you were only half the way far down.
This game has gut system and scaling.
I'm saying.
Well, we'll
really
see.
matter.
Well,
Like,
we'll see. We'll see.
Whatever button works.
Ready.
We'll see how that does.
Fight.
Yeah, reality constant. Yep, easy hyper combo, I'm doing. Ooh. Oh, he just blew me up.
You can email Rose the Scrub for easy combo
At Joseph K. I'm not gonna say the rest of it. Joe likes email so much, you can email him about it.
You're supposed to say Joe P. Freely.
No, no, I'm not. I actually wanted to email you about it. Oh, I tried grabbing you. I got one. Ooh, back. Don't run away. Come on, get there. We did it.
Time Stone is no cooldown.
Yeah, it's like custom combo. That's why I was able to chain all those heavy.
You can cancel anything it's heavy.
Yeah, that's usually known as custom combo on these other games. So once the medicine man shows up, we're gonna do this unbox. But until now, we're just passing the time. Friendly. Out of here. went to kick him and he just punched him. So, don't block. Face. Also, thank you to Mr. Lamont for setting up the stream. He's a technical wizard that he is.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Thumbs up.
Oh, thumbs up to him.
No. Character select.
Oh,
Also thumbs up to him, but
that's not what thumbs up means.
yes, it does.
Thumbs up means play, keep playing.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't.
You have to go down like this to
No,
say
no.
down symbol. Thumbs up means play the next match.
No,
Yes, it does.
no.
You just said that wrong. I don't know, a bunch of people. You want character select? You can have character select. I'm stubborn. I pick the same characters and then learn them until they're learned. I'm eventually gonna play like Tony Stark, Captain America, but I want to get to that. Actually,
Oh, I'm trying to entertain them both.
entertain people. The salt's gonna entertain people.
No. Salty says, don't get. I ain't feeling it.
You feel it. I want to play. Got nothing to say, brother? So what do you think of the game so far? Just looking at it.
It looks pretty good.
Like, it plays better than it looks. I don't think it looks bad. But the characters like Hulk and like Firebrand, or like, Firebrand and like Ghost Rider and like all those non-human-y characters, they look fine from the start to me. Like, people were talking about like human faces like Chun-Li. They say Captain America's basically the Tick in this game.
Ready. Fight.
Ooh, counter. Oh, what? Good job. That's the one. That's the one. Oh, no. I know, right?
Anyway,
Anyway, what?
when you stream this game, feel free to use just PS4 streaming, because that's likely to be easier.
Also, your laptop. How much your laptop costs.
I have to get it to work on the computer. complicated laptops kind of for tonight.
That's what I figured. We don't have any other way to do it other than the PS4, which is what we were primarily shooting on when it used to be playing this game. Getting freed up by the internet and being software. And that's usually what happens. Ooh, that might be good.
Yeah.
Burn, burn, burn.
You have challenged my house.
I mean, his quotes could be cooler.
Oh, that's fine.
More or character select. Not entertaining the people. You an entertainer? You bashing that jab. We won. Man. Ooh.
I keep thinking that Projectile actually hit something beforehand.
Good throw. Tip him up. I went for it and lost. I should have won.
For people, for justice, I will fight.
Yep, good old Captain America, right?
At least those health bars seems to be accurate. Unlike this world of Final Fantasy.
Oh God, man, that's how you feel.
That's just like,
Now you tell me. I sat there and waited for 2 seconds.
let's talk here. Also, I wanted to know what the hell he was talking about.
So, about World of Final Fantasy, which is
Right, I understand what the game is, but I don't understand the reference.
basically the characters don't die in that game. Like they look dead, but they're not. They have low health bars, and they go like to the end, and then you have to hit them even more. Like the health bars aren't very accurate. Like they look depleted.
Everyone has the magic pixel.
Yeah, basically. He kept referring it to his Capcom. So much so it was a gag at that point.
Yeah.
It was ad nauseum.
Now this is an actual game, Capcom game, and there isn't a whole lot of Magic Pixel going on.
A little bit. Like the Hulk kind of is hanging in there a little more than Joe might like if he tries.
Actually, it's over. Ooh, why is that big cat?
So you can get in there with Ghost Rider?
Captain Marvel.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, that's not great.
I don't know what to say.
I could put in the code for her alternate costume.
We'll get to that. I just want to play and wait till Plum shows up. If he shows up, or if he don't show up soon, we're going to do this without him. We're letting our friend get a chance to spend some time with us. We never see that guy outside of Houston. Also, tell him to go to the back door. I don't think he knows. If you would be so kind as to do so.
Ready. Fight.
She can do 6,000 points of damage without meter. And she can fly. And she has Magneto like combo. You gotta see the professional do it, and you'll know what I mean. Oof. Oh, good stuff. Wow. Straight up. Ultimate slam. But she has like a Phoenix kind of like mode, where like she just does more damage. Like,
Gonna put them in the box.
I can't check out. Yep, this one. Like she literally has like fly, fierce, unfly, fierce, fly, fierce. Like she can do the ladder, kind of like Ultron, but better. Hers is even more advanced. It's ridiculous. Like one of these days, you want to try again? Like one of these days, I'll show you like what I'm talking about. You might even see it before I show you, but once you see like what's the best way to defense there. You could play her in Captain America. Right? Right, they're both good.
Right. It's not the representative.
So Captain Commando will get engaged to people like Capcom.
Yeah, unfortunately, like that it's terrible shit.
But they just don't know the people. also has like a full screen card range.
Well, I'm expecting the reason they're doing the DLC the way they're doing it is so that most of the DLC will be out before their season starts. Like, remember their announcement? They were kind of planning a season.
Yeah, they already announced it. So it's gonna be, they're literally gonna do an Infinity Stones tournament at a bunch of these majors, and like you're gonna win an actual Infinity Stone if you do this big tournament. To actually like give you a perk in the tournament. It's crazy.
Man,
Yeah. Really like it's 3 No.
it's like you're playing one of those arcade shooters, you know, the ones with giant controllers.
I said I so did not want to get beat with that.
And remember, when you
Hey,
need,
it feels just as good as getting hit with losing to one button.
Hey, that works.
and remember when you need to reload, shoot outside the field of view.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he does. Some people say that Chris is the worst guy in the game.
I can't.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted to play. Okay. Just ladies. She can fly like she can do it all.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
She's got a play. Stone's on fire. You can freeze fire? I don't want to hear about no.
Yeah, and Cap Shield should be able to block things and take no chip.
Capture that. No.
Also, that's profane hellfire. It probably doesn't have the same properties as normal fire.
But you're right though. That's why I'm mad. Probably right. No, that's me telling Eric he's probably right, and I know it, and I have nothing else to say to that. Like, why you gotta tell the truth like that? Are you?
Most of these
Oh,
characters.
speaking of other games, have you guys seen the Raiden trailer?
Yes, his super looks ridiculous. With
Yeah,
the dragon.
with the
and-
dragon, yeah,
Yeah, no, the Mortal Kombat dragon shows up in like bodies. That's ridiculous.
and it's made out of lightning.
Yeah, no.
Also, they said that the Black Lightning actual skin will have a different one code, but won't have a different super, which still doesn't make sense.
That super's so cool. I don't care who does it. If you got a problem with how cool that super is, you nuts.
Iron Man. Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
Actually, I'll pick team A.
Iron Man. Iron Man.
Boot up complete.
People were kind of wondering why
Iron Man. I am Iron
At
Man.
least some people were wondering why it wasn't static.
I'll tell you why it's not static. Because DC does not own the rights to static.
How does DC not own the rights to static?
Because it's owned by its name.
Joe knows the name of it, but it's a private company, and they kind of like were allowed to make the cartoon and stuff. The guy who created him owns it, right?
Okay.
And they didn't get him. He was the concept for that game. They were gonna do it, and then they didn't. Also, we should recap, but oh well. When Captain America drops his mighty shield.
That's all you got for weapons? Don't worry. I've got this covered.
Watch out! Watch out! Spider-Man to Spider-Man!
Captain America is like
Ready. Fight.
tried to do the dash with the thing. All right, our friend is here. He made his way. Hello, sir. Hello. You do not have your shirt.
No, I don't. That was said in the group text.
You don't have one? Also,
No.
say hello to the internet.
He has one, but he can't find it.
Hello,
Hello, internet.
interwebs.
Yep. So, our friend is here. Please, and we are opening this big old box.
Nice.
That's what we're doing. It's the big old swag box. You're standing directly in front of the camera and nobody can see.
Oh, showing off that logo.
Yeah.
And back.
We're showing off this box. So, we've already, like we said, you can already see, we took the game out of the box. But, so we can actually play the game whilst we were waiting for our friend. Now, box, you open it. Bang, bang. This is the first thing you get. This is the case for the game. It's got a nice little special case that you get.
Oh,
It's not just a regular old thing, it's actually metal. It's a nice little metal case. You've probably seen these before. It's got a little plastic deal you have to slide off. We'll put these over here. Then we gotta actually open this bad boy. Take this bad boy out.
Actually, for the
Can you pull
case,
that down?
can you show it from about that distance?
We'll pull the thing down.
Oh, while they're doing that, since I
gonna
ordered
flip this
from
upside down.
Best Buy, I also got a little plush Iron Man.
Yep. That's what you get for that. That's what you gotta do. You gotta shit. There goes that. And you turn this back over. This is how it comes. And if you look real close,
Like,
if you look real close, you can sort of see they got that same logo that's on the front of this black box on this deal here.
hold on.
Now we need
Bring it in close and I'll give you light.
Now you can see the box. There's a little logo, sort of. It's on there. You can kind of sort of see it. Cool. There's that. Yep. And he's gonna use this pocket knife and the same side on the other side, sir. He's done that. So now we're gonna put this bad boy on the side. If you actually did put it, yeah, it's just all the way down. Well, because you could have. What are we missing? This way. Nope. Move
Also, whose dollar bill is that?
Fine.
The cape looks better down here than it is.
Mm-hmm. You don't want it to come apart. There you go. Cool. Boom. These go here. The first thing we're going to show off, and it does come with batteries, folks. Unlike the other guys who did podcasts and who did all their stuff and showed this box off, actually does come with batteries. These are the batteries for this Infinity Stones box. So these, yeah, I'll show these Infinity Stones off real quick. Bam. See that? Oh, little light. Bam. See that? The 6 Infinity Stones.
Now, the funny thing about this is I know a lot of people are making fun of the Infinity Stones because they don't look gem-like. If you remember the original Infinity Stones from Marvel, they were actually kind of smooth
And
they
egg
look
shape,
like
just
yeah.
like this.
So hand me those batteries.
Like that's
He
how
wants to light
that's
this
how
thing up.
they should actually look, not like actual like
Uh,
diamonds.
No. They were actually did look like that.
Joe or Corum, there's a screwdriver over there. Oh no, it's over here.
Yeah, I had it. I had the screwdriver.
Oh, well, there's also a lot of things over here.
Yeah, no. But remember how this room used to look?
Yeah.
That, well, you make it. Well, first, we're going to show off, we're going to say the least for first. So for us, the least for first is Carol Danvers. So we're going to daintily take her off.
She's the least.
Oh, yeah.
Of the ones that are there? Now we like us. Like we like,
Who likes
I like
Warbird, Carol Danvers, Miss Marvel,
well, I like me some.
all of her various iterations.
I like me some Miss Marvel.
Binary.
I like her more than Mega Man.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
Also, that's Eric. That's our friend Gourmand's favorite one. That's why we
Yeah,
saved
that's
it
his
for last.
favorite.
Whose
We
box
know
is it?
It is. Yeah.
I don't. So that's Carol
Binary?
Danvers. She turns into binary. in
Yeah,
this
no,
game.
I don't know.
Also,
I'm just saying,
if you look
Mega
close
Man.
to the bottom of these,
It's like Mega Man.
they're the X Guard
No
stage level
superhero.
on the bottom.
Has been so unpopular that they have like literally vanished and lost their powers and disappeared from comics
And they came
more
back-
times than her, and then come back with a new set of powers.
It's been
Rogue exists because she just completely drained that woman of powers because they were like, this other lady is way cooler than this lady, so we're just gonna get rid of her.
Next we gonna show.
And then they brought her back because that was what the
Let's
people
start.
wanted. Except they really
One of
didn't.
my
They don't
personal
care.
favorites.
Whatever.
One of my personal favorites. Yep,
Nice.
that's nice to light it up, and we got them. So now we can run the universe at our whim, minutely time of one hand and so on. Next is is my favorite.
I want
one of
Space
these.
Jam.
Well, we'll see. Mr. Tony Stark. That's very
Iron
nice,
Man.
right there. Iron Man. I love me some
To
Tony
me,
Stark.
he's probably the best looking of them, of the sculpts.
Now they all click together, as you can see, in like nice little diorama deal. We're gonna click them together, but you can't really see that. But they all fit together nice and neat. And the thing that they're standing on,
Actually,
the base,
use that.
It's the Bifrost Bridge.
Either
yeah.
grab
Grab another one behind Joe.
grab a table.
We have another table. Oh, we got stuff around here. We do things. Yeah, we got stuff around here, people. We do things. We actually do stuff. And next,
No, lift with your back, stupid. What are you doing?
Oh,
All
so-
the force on your back.
No, I was trying to take out the second one for some
Oh.
stupid reason.
I am so sorry. We're gonna set this table up right here.
You gotta lift in your power zone.
Yeah. Yep. Strongest muscle in your body. Not true, but sure.
So bam, they fit together like that. If you could, the camera can't quite pick it up.
Oh, where's the camera?
Right
Tip
there.
it down.
Tip it down a little bit. Yep, bam, just like that. No down, you had it.
Well,
Yeah, right
it's gonna bounce back.
That's fine.
If you
there it
hold the
No,
mount,
it's fine.
it will actually tilt down.
And so you see, they fit together a nice little
You
diorama
need to use
style.
2 hands.
Fit together.
Or be very, very dexterous with one hand.
And next is
Yeah.
everyone's
Just did it.
favorite,
Go ahead.
including ours. Because we love this character.
You're an
we love us
artist.
some
You're
classic
the,
Street
the
Fighters.
subtle hand gestures.
I believe this goes along the side of that.
So they go to the opposite side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They face each other. Next, we're gonna show up here. This is Chun-Li. We actually got it. Bam, bam.
Chun-Li, my favorite of the characters. Still think Iron Man looks better.
It is like this.
No.
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 Nope.
It's the Capcom versus Capcom. It's literally the Marvel versus the Capcom.
So how many fighting game players does it take to set up a diorama?
So, no. You kind of have it right. Alright, so where's Chun?
Yeah, no, the two ladies face off against each other. So it's the front like this.
Yeah.
And then that goes like to how I had it. And then the X goes in that flash part. And last but not least, the whole reason that this was purchased because our friend loves Mega Man so much, he couldn't help himself. He had to have it. That and possibly, I don't know what other reasons, he can tell you that. But there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour, the man of the power, too sweet to be sour, Mega Man X, the brand new character for this game that you will not see me play, but you might see some other folks play. There you go, there's your Mega Man. Bam. There he is.
Yeah.
No, we're showing him specifically hold up Mega Man because that's his big deal.
Yeah.
He been wanting that for a while.
Alright.
So this goes like this. And bam, that's how it's supposed to go. There we go.
You actually can. They're built symmetrically, so you can actually change which side.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but we're putting them like this for the moment. Because we want to get on with it. So
That's
lady,
funny because Tony Stark and Mega Man are just going to absolutely annihilate each other because of where the actual focal point of their blasts are going to come from. It's just completely inside each other's guards.
Yep.
Man, I miss having a chest.
right?
Especially with
Mega
that.
Man miss having a head.
Yeah.
I totally wish had. Well, he has more a head than Mega Man does, but he's two of them now.
Yeah.
Not in the way that he would like.
Yeah. I don't remember all of X's
Hold on.
blasters, but they're pretty.
There ain't no repulsor beam. And last but not least, Captain America, because I love that guy.
There you go.
Well,
Tiny cat.
There's another Tony
Chibi
Stark.
Tony.
There it goes, big-headed Tony Stark.
Damn it! I had Venom. He's gonna be DLC.
He did have Venom. I didn't. It was a spur of the moment thing. Nope. Our friend Mr. Ice Cream Man should have brought Venom. Also, Mr. Medicine Man, we have a bunch of videos that we've done, and we even got our friend Matt to do one.
Oh, that's right. He was at the
Shakespeare unboxing.
Yeah, Shakespeare Munchkin unboxing.
Yep.
I'm actually sorry.
And
I
his
missed that.
nickname, because everybody who does one of these gets a food nickname. He is the
What did
cheese.
you- what did you
He's the
decide on?
cheesemonger. That's what we decided.
Cheesemonger? Oh no, that makes sense. Matt does like fancy cheeses.
Yeah, and he likes being cheesy.
Yeah.
So that's our friend Matt. Yep. So that's that, ladies and gentlemen. Next, what we're gonna get into is I am not gonna be playing because you all just saw me
Let's see
and
Eric.
this Ice Cream Man. We gonna see everyone else play.
Let's see
All
Eric
right.
and Corum play Marvel.
Yup.
Yep.
Y'all gonna
Because
see everyone?
that's what we all came here to see.
It is.
That's what I came here to see.
Oh,
I've been playing dog. So
It's me. It's-
Why don't you clear
it-
that chair and I'll sit
I'm
there?
pretty sure me and Roman played like at least
Since
100
it's easier
games
than
against
moving
each other.
chairs around.
What?
Since it's easier than moving chairs around.
yeah, I just don't know where to put this.
there's a TV back
Probably there.
I think we at least played 100
Right?
games.
Ain't this a
together.
nice little game
It is.
area? Right. So this man you see here, he is on the team. He does exist.
This is still
I
on
do
flashlight mode.
exist.
They do exist. His name is the Medicine Man. He's also on the team. You will see him periodically, if and at all.
Yeah. Periodically.
Hopefully, we can get him to the next week when we do the bonus Munchkin and play that Nightmare Before Christmas Munchkin.
What is that?
Friday.
That could be there.
It's possible. Well,
No,
whoever.
it's Saturday. Saturday won't be. Oh wait, no, I got the.
We
the
ain't got
Bruins
no-
game. So
You're going?
Oh yeah, we're going Friday and Sunday.
And those damn Atlanta Falcons beat up on
It's
Aaron
your
Rodgers like he
pause.
was.
Oh, it is?
You might want to tilt the camera up.
Oh yeah.
Like this?
Not that far.
I can't see through you, so I don't know.
Like that?
Yeah, sure. Except Joe's not playing.
Get in there.
Him and his. It's the chair. You can raise up the chair. Something like that.
Yeah, that might be good.
Or switch spots with Joe.
Or I could switch spots. Joe, you want to switch?
Or just come in.
Cause he's been in the frame the whole time. Him and his non-B&B shirt. He was supposed to have one, but he don't.
I have one. I just don't know
He
where
couldn't
it is.
find it.
It's
He
been
couldn't-
so long since
I've got
needed
an
it.
extra one in my room, but it's dirty.
That's fair. Alright, let's go to character select.
Yep.
I don't need to see that main menu crap.
Sure you do.
No, I don't. I'm just here for the
For the eyes.
the what?
Wait, is stage select before character select in this?
Yeah, that's usually how it goes in most fighting games.
Really? Because
Yes.
it was main menu or character select. It didn't have a stage select option.
No, when you pick the characters in the game, you pick the stage first. And then
New Metro City, Umbrella, New Metro City Downtown, some New Metro City's big place. No Moon.
yeah, that's from Strider. So all these are like meshes of a Capcom place and a Marvel place meshed
Except for
together.
Avengers Tower.
Well, that's in New Metro City, so.
Theoretically. Yeah, there we go. Dark Kingdom. Heart of Chaos. That was incoherent.
Yep. Where is it?
I don't even know what buttons do in this game.
Just pick the time,
there's
Jim. You'll be
punches?
fine.
Jumping in with cold feet. I
No,
love it.
don't pick the time, Jim. You won't be fine. Just pick the time, Jim.
Light
You're
punch,
fine
heavy
picking the
punch.
reality, Jim.
Light kick, heavy kick.
Active
Gamora.
switch is tag.
Does Gamora play like X-23?
No.
No.
Gamora plays like, more like,
I would say she plays a cross between Hayato from
That's
no,
MVC
actually
too.
MVC2. No, actually she
Guns
plays like
and swords.
Taskmaster.
there you go.
That's what she plays.
That's what I
for.
was going to say. She
That's-
plays like Taskmaster.
That's completely okay.
Taunt
I
is the
will go
big
with that.
central button.
Except for Taskmaster decided
Green
not to-
Bay Packer cap.
I know, right? That's what I was
Some
thinking.
Packer ass color.
So
That's
no,
Hydra.
Bakura.
That's
Bakura.
Hydra. You gotta get the Hydra.
Bakura. That's not Steve Rogers. That's Aaron.
Yeah.
Also, he sounds like the tick in this game. If you listen to the
Nice.
voice they got for him, he's like, "Oh, for the people." Right?
One of the reasons why I really like the Tick is because he is the goodest good guy, and then it
my favorite
it
thing.
fucks with everybody else because he
Language.
just doesn't understand. Oh, really?
You're on the internet. We gotta put if you curse a bunch, then we gotta put this thing on the YouTube video, and we gotta do a bunch of stuff we can't monetize.
Oh yeah.
We're not monetizing anyway.
The
We
advertising.
want to one of
Those
these
those
days.
advertising ducats.
One of
We
these
need
days.
to put together an LLC or some other type of corporation.
First.
Maybe a
We have
partnership.
No,
Well,
we have a group.
The other group has one.
We just use that one. We're a division of.
a division of.
Again, I just didn't know if you guys wanted to.
Well,
Well,
we'll
the
eventually
problem,
get to it.
the problem with that ends up being that Linderman has say over what our group does in some way.
No, the LLC that Matt started.
Okay, is it then?
Rising Phoenix. There's a Rising Phoenix LLC.
Oh, I thought that was
We have one
separate.
for
Oh no!
I thought that
we
was
have
separate.
one
I thought,
because for insurance things for like the office and stuff.
oh right, then yeah, there's no fucking reason.
Yeah,
Language.
none of us care about
I
cheaping
just
out like
was
that.
explaining it to him. Stop cursing, please. It's bad form. Listen. Plus, it's
I like how I'm not playing any of the new characters. Well, Gamora, I guess.
Gamora's new. There's
Yeah, I
not a
know.
whole lot of new characters.
No, they're not. A lot of these are NBC.
But here's the thing, though. They all play so very different
I'm sure they will.
that they feel like new
use a
characters.
different. They're using a different engine. It's Street Fighter Cross Tekken, right?
Yep.
It's the engine.
I think it's Tatsunoko.
Oh,
No, because they didn't make it for
I think it might
PS4.
be both. I think it might be.
That game
like
was
a
only
weird-
for the Wii. You know that, right?
I know.
Because every game's a little bit different, so it's probably
The Black Zero.
like a
Well,
weird,
Black Zero.
Just a bit model.
mishmash, yeah, of those two. But it's not. It's probably not
Yeah, it's a command grab.
classic MVC engine.
That's what you saw me doing earlier with the dashing. No, I gave the Hulk an air dash. Yeah, that sounds good.
Should have tried Ultra.
Give him a Slayer dash.
Ultron is Beast Magneto,
Oh,
but different.
Okay.
But different. He's got his own stuff. Like he's the only guy in the game with assists. Like if he calls out drones and they do like similar
Like
to assist.
he's Magneto plus like Sentinel.
Eric, if it makes you feel any better, I also don't know what buttons do.
Actually, he read what the buttons do.
I'm sure he does. Eric's a very technical-minded individual. He probably read the entire instruction booklet, even all the other weird, goofy side things that most people ignore.
They call me the most dangerous woman in the galaxy.
Nah, he's got too much black in his costume. He's not Packer.
No, he's Hydra.
I
You know
know.
Quiet.
You know it.
Quiet. You don't know what you're talking about. He was brainwashed. Cosmic Cube turned him into a Hydra.
Surprised.
And what else, since you know?
Because I'm surprised. Red Skull didn't do that earlier.
He couldn't. He didn't have control over what's the name.
He had,
When
control over
when the
Cosmic Cube.
Cosmic Cube became sentient, he found out he could do that.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
It's just Cap.
yeah, no, he. It's what I'm saying is, I said Red Skull is a terrible user of the Cosmic Cube, considering how much power it has and how little he does with it.
Yeah.
Well, because most human beings
He
don't
also
have the
stole the Professor
imagination to know what infinite cosmic power actually does.
Like he
I would
changed.
give it a try more than he does.
Well,
Like
duh.
he gave. Like he
I mean,
gave. Like he gave
I think
Captain
everybody
America.
in our
Like he rewrote Captain America's history in his brain. Like everything Captain America knew, like family members and all that.
yeah, no.
That's how. That's
But
like.
he's also entirely too narrow-minded, so he wouldn't. This feels like high
You see?
Your universal launcher for every character is down heavy points. Triangle. You can point that down if you wish.
I don't actually know how I did that.
Oh, heavy points plus heavy kick.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. You don't have your. You have hyper combos on.
I play with him, so I don't care. I just do it. Oh, so you do like a ridiculous amount of damage.
Yep.
So when your button is all the way up in your thing, you press the two top buttons, and then it should do your
Infinity Gem.
your surge, yeah. Which yours is putting them in the box. I don't know if you've seen it. No, he put them in like a force cube, and they can't move or tag.
Character set.
Yep.
Yep. Unfortunately, second player is still a second-class citizen because they have to select characters.
But they can't select.
Yeah, they can't select like whether they want a rematch or not.
Okay.
Show no mercy.
So our friend Mr. Benson man has played Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and 2, but 3.
Not well, but.
He's played it. No, and I don't know the Cap stuff yet, man. When I learn it, I'll be playing Cap though. Don't you forget.
Let's have Ryu backed up by this giant Asgard.
Thor's much better.
Oh, Thor is great.
He's actually worth more.
He can fly and do command grabs and stuff.
He's got he throw that hammer and it goes
Yeah.
back to him.
Yeah,
Like,
pick him.
Kind of like a heavy,
Pick the Hulk. That's my boy in this game. Pick him. Pick the Hulk.
The toughest of the Hulks.
Not
intelligently.
After a while, we're going to get that red Hulk.
The actual premise.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you wait, we're going to get that red Hulk.
No, it's a stupid somehow.
It is. He just got the Captain Universe powers because
he needed it for reasons.
he had to punch freaking Onslaught in the head, okay? That's not easy to do.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get zones to that.
Maybe. You don't know what Thor does. So if you, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that should work.
What?
The thunder?
The Mighty Thunder? So if you do the, first you do the Thunder Spark, right?
Uh-huh.
And then if you press the button after it with quarter circle forward.
Oh, you got command.
Oh yeah. No, he do a 360 Zangief style.
Ah,
He's a flying tank, Cor.
yeah.
It's exactly what he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like if you actually played this game, you might actually play like Captain Cor. Like if you practiced it.
Oh.
So our friend Corman just got done watching me. Nope, there's no mashing in this game.
Oh,
They
there's
took
no-
the mashing away.
Oh, even for ultras?
Yep. For supers, they took the
Yeah,
mashing
that's
away. That's lame.
I guess it saves your controller though. Or
Ooh,
spike
with the
stick.
throw, Scoop. Yep, that's the gamma charge. That's fine. You ain't dead yet. Oh, he brought him back from the dead because of the soul stone. Oh, oh. Uh-oh, top floor. Meteorites.
Also, once someone else has their affinity storm going on, you cannot activate yours. Also, you do it by pressing the storm, the surge button, and the tag button at the same time.
What would that be on your control settings? I think Forrest playing with your controller settings.
These are bottom two.
The bottom two?
Yeah.
So, the two triggers?
Yeah.
I play with most of the default thing.
Yeah. Right now, I've got it set to R1 and R2.
Okay. So like this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna waste time changing controls settings because you guys know I have
Oh, I just don't want you to get used to
strange
something.
buttons.
Right? He had like tag, red focus. And
Why is that way the fuck over there?
None of your business.
And you think that's all it's not.
If you want, I've got my 6-button pad out.
It's fine. We'll be good.
Now, I'm disappointed at you, Eric. You bought the thing.
He
You can
uses
play the
it.
thing.
He uses it.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. You don't even know what I'm talking about. You trying to tell
And what are you talking about?
Hey, see, you pick X was.
Oh, sorry. X is intimidating.
No, he's not.
Wow.
He's way easier to
than
play
you
than
think.
than-
The Zero actually is
Yeah.
more difficult. Like Zero's more difficult. Why aren't you Proto Man? Proto Man's cooler.
Because Proto Man isn't in X's universe.
He's not.
You're
right. That's the real reason. You
I
could,
mean, he kinda is.
you could pick Zero. Play them both.
I could.
People do it. This'll work. He saw Mega Man X and was like, this'll work. Also, if you listen closely when your guys are getting beat up, the other character will be like, tag me in! Like, what are you doing?
I think like Chun-Li said, don't push yourself.
Yeah, they're like, Cap's like, fall back, soldier! And Tony's like, don't do all the work.
Valve conduct plates. They just mashing names together.
Yep.
Nobody cares.
Well, Asgard is X-Guard.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think New Metro City is the thing that makes the most sense.
Yep, it does.
Spider-Man's like, yeah, this is happening. Not entirely sure why, but, you know, Thanos, my team. Yeah. I'm a boss.
Thanos is one of the goody goodies now.
Sort of.
There's a bounce. He's supposed to do
No, he's
something
not.
like that.
No, that's just, I think, no, that's my headcanon for like Spider-Man's like, yeah, that's yep, no,
Nice.
that's what makes sense.
Go
Because
ahead, Eric. That you punched the web ball and said no thanks. I just learned that now too. The Hawk gonna be punching some web ball. Ooh, that time stone though.
Don't learn stuff like that. I need those web balls.
No, you don't. You don't even play that. You play Genesis.
I think play Spider. I will.
You will. You gonna play Spider-Man?
Well, he will.
Well, I'm gonna
once
play
Venom comes out.
Well, I'm gonna play Captain.
I was playing a lot of Spider-Man today.
He was. He's actually not doing what happened.
Well, no, I'm saying like
Oh, but
think,
no,
I
I
think
most
Joe
definitely will.
be doing a
You gonna get the black costume and match him up?
No.
No.
Well, he wouldn't be matched up with the black costume anyways, because that would be two. That would basically be them being the same guy.
They two Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They,
Well, we don't even know.
I will eventually get the black costume, but
maybe if they
I ain't gonna play them
maybe
safe.
if they do like a
Koha.
unless I play black suit Spidey and then white suit Venom,
If there is a white one. Oh, the pizza
Man.
cutter.
I'd be extremely surprised if they don't put if they don't put anti-Venom's suit as
Color?
a mod.
Or
Yeah,
just a color of white.
yeah. I'd be extremely surprised.
If you hit him with that Emperor stance, Corum, he'll just like full crumple.
Actually, if you hit him with that, if you actually use that Titan shield, he'll counter the projectiles.
oh like
Mm-hmm.
like our old friend Yamazaki.
Yeah. No, that dude threw a full one out through the screen.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he could do, and then he'll come back. Double return or whatever the hell. it's
Also,
called.
you can like quarter circle and
See,
light
he's not
punch,
that bad.
and he'll just.
Oh, so what do you think about the time gem? I like it.
I don't like that they got the colors mixed up, but that's fine. Soul Gem's green, but in
No,
the comic
it's
books.
the movie one.
Yeah.
It's all
I
based
know
on the
that's
movie.
this also irritates me about the movie. It's like
No, they're all different colors.
like purple should be space, red is power.
Red. That's the one that they.
No, they didn't. Power's purple in this game.
Oh, yeah,
Reality's
right.
red.
Reality's red.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
reality
messed them all
was-
up.
Reality was orange, time was yellow,
Yup, reality was orange. I remember that. You right. Time was yellow. Yup.
and Mind Gem was blue.
It was. I remember it. Remember when they gave that mind gem and Charles Xavier? They did. They said, "Here, keep this safe."
No, that makes sense.
No,
That's
like
what I
that-
would have given it to.
Well, the fact that they had done a previous encounter with the gems where the gems were being used individually but not all together in the gauntlet, and Chuck was going toe to toe with the Mind Gem and holding his own.
Yeah.
No,
They
he
were
wasn't
like,
Oh,
being
"You
instantly
did, yeah,
killed.
yeah."
No, it's
No, I
because
would have. Here's the reason I would have given it to Chuck. The reason you give it to Chuck is what other level of telepath exists out there that you know is not going to just murderously rape or
Yeah.
murder. Like just
Go
wake
like-
up one day and say,
Yeah,
Say-
we're done with this.
Yeah.
omnipotent.
I like when
The only time he raged out like that is when Magneto died.
Yeah.
He became
no. He also raged out when he was fighting his fucking sister,
Oh yeah, that.
yeah, she was
Cassandra.
yeah.
But he had a
Yeah,
reason.
no, he got angry.
He had a reason.
Yeah,
because
because she's
Cassandra-
crazy. Yeah, she's evil.
He go try Ghost.
That's why he tried to kill her in the womb. Because he was like, nope, you can't be born.
No, you don't.
You Damien child. We gotta fix this right now.
I haven't even been bored, but I've been trying to wrap my umbilical cord around your neck. Yeah. I know this can't end well.
Nope.
It's a Bort.
Yep.
It's a Bort scenario. Bort Simpson living in the attic.
I just like how both of them were exceptionally higher.
Intelligence they came.
No, like in the womb.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were fetuses and they knew what was up already.
That's some Stewie Griffin type scenario.
Yep.
right there. Oh, you matched your colors. That's nice. Oh, he's just blasting away. That also works really good with the time gem. Blast. Oh, wait, he's summoning Groot?
Oh, that's no, that I think replaces Log Trap.
Yeah. Corn wanted to be a scumbag and use Log Trap?
You're goddamn right.
Long trap.
I was so upset in Guardians 2 when he set up all that crap and there wasn't a log trap. It
I was
just swung
upset.
down. I was like, what?
Just
I was
one.
like, I just saw it. I was like, log trap. Wait, where's the log trap?
Just release one long trap.
Just
It didn't
for
have to
fun.
be-
Come on.
He did kill all those people, though. That
He
was-
did. No, it was an awesome. Like it was.
It was a
So
great
what'd you
scene.
think,
Yeah.
so what'd you think
I'm-
about that movie, Corn? Did you love it?
I did.
loved it.
I really liked it. They didn't ruin a character that I was fond of, so I actually liked it.
who? What's the character you're thinking
Ego?
of?
No, Ronan.
Oh,
They
Ronan.
didn't ruin a character that I was fond of, so I was completely okay with the movie.
Yeah.
That was
See,
not
that's
Ronan.
you're talking more about how bad the first one was than praising the second one on that.
The first one was good too. I didn't like. I was
That's just not Ronan the Accuser.
Yeah.
No,
And
I love
I
Ego in that
like
movie.
Ronan the Accuser, so I was a little upset. But I get it. You know, they
How else you
throwing
gonna
too many
do it?
characters in.
How else
Beta
you
Ray
gonna
Bill will never get in. That was basically like Ronan the Accuser being in the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie was basically like them putting Beta Ray Bill into
They
a Thor
teased
movie.
Adam Warlock though at the end.
Yeah, they did. No, Adam Warlock. If you're doing the Infinity War and Adam Warlock isn't in
He's
it,
not. They said he's gonna be in there afterward.
oh,
I know.
that's
I was
tough.
pissed too. Fucking the guy who does the movie. He said they're not gonna be in there until afterwards. I was like, oh, that sucks.
But they teased it. They teased it in the first one and teased it in the second one, which I'm not even sure how that's even possible or makes any sense. It's like, oh, well, we teased this pod that he comes from, and then we actually
They
get the
didn't know
actual pod.
What they didn't know. What they didn't know is that people knew what that
You
was.
hit
when
your
they
search,
saw
so I was in the box, so you could have like moved to the other side of the screen.
it. And then he couldn't have got out of that box.
Yeah.
Or tagged or nothing.
Now Ghost Rider has crazy reach. He's got like Dawson level reach.
I would think some of that stuff's full screen. Delson doesn't quite have full screen with his just regular punches.
In Marvel, he did.
In Marvel,
He was in Marvel too. He
Zangief
was.
basically turned into a helicopter.
He did.
He doesn't do that anymore.
And Sakura had at the Satsui no Hado.
That was fun. That was fun. That's the character I want back, man. I want Sakura.
Dan had a secret.
Oh, the fucking self-destruct grab.
Yeah, the reverse.
The Chaozu.
Yep.
Chaozu. Goodbye, Mr. Tien.
You know what I never realized about that character?
What?
That Chaozu was supposed to be a Chinese
Yeah, he was a Zhang fan, whatever it's called. Jing something, Jeng.
Yeah.
Jang something, something around there. I'm not.
You need remedial Jackie Chan adventures.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I like me some Uncle. Also, there's an evil Ryu skin in this game.
Magic with magic.
Only magic can defeat magic. See, the Power Stone's purple.
Yep.
The Soul Gem is not green like it used to be. Like they even laid them all out in the comic book and said this one. I just think it was crazy when Adam Warlock said, "I'm gonna give the Reality Stone to Thanos." And Infinity Watch. He just said, "Nope, this is the guy we're in." And he didn't tell anybody else. He said, "No, I'm not telling you who I gave it."
So
to.
your Surge resurrects one of your characters if they're down.
And your thing, and that your like skill in the game is if you use it, you get this little whip. And if you hit them with the whip, you steal some of their health.
Right.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good. Oh, the Eric matches team. Yeah, you've seen Marvel vs. Capcom. I think she's the best character in the game. Oh, you want to fly?
Yeah.
You have to press quarter circle back and both kicks, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, if you bounce them off the wall with the kick, that's what you're going to use the Hadouken. So the reason we're making these guys play this and not having us watch is because you're going to see us play a bajillion more times before the world match. Me and the Ice Cream Man, we're going to be really grinding this game.
Is that a taunt? What?
Yes. The big button in the middle is a taunt. So you can do, Eric, you can do all X's projectile moves twice, and they do a special thing if you do them, like they'll do one and then a second one. So don't forget to tag. So either both of you guys. Whoa, let's go. Who's just kick him? No. Yeah, Nova's ridiculous. Ooh, put him in the box. Now he can just stand out the box and just shoot at you from outside the box. You are stuck into your box. Haruken.
Yeah. I don't have a good sense of how she moves.
But she's got one of them 8-way dash things. It's not easy.
Good fight.
That's fine. Neither did I.
Yeah, like we can't do it here.
Like, her movement's kind of odd. It's like,
Like people spend hours and hours in this game just
Practicing the movement.
for one specific character, much less every character. Like they don't all move the same. That's one of the interesting things about Marvel.
Yep. That's why I picked a Hulk with her and give him an air dash because I'm weird. He looks weird when he's capable.
Bring forth imagination.
You know you gotta give Doctor Strange a time stone, right? You gotta gum the bargain.
He was trying to get me to do it when I was playing Strange with Dormammu.
I'll do it myself.
That was so ill.
I'll do it myself, but that's my favorite one in this game so far, the time stone. I've been
They don't really get very much time.
Who?
Strange with Dormammu.
Probably not.
What's the good fight?
Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
Like they have enough mobility.
Actually, the best one for Cap is the Poverty to Power one because he doesn't have a wall bounce and it gives him a wall bounce. The time is probably good for Cap too, but Cap hasn't done
Reality is really good for him.
it. It is. Because he can throw one of the little homing beacons and then throw a shield out.
Chill or try to toss field by using
The flip. That was a combo play was really nice. I was watching some professional players the other day and they were doing stuff like that. You throw the little the reality stone throws a little ball and it tracks the opponent. Get the fireball that tracks it.
okay.
Yeah, you do that twice. Yep. See how you did that? He throws it.
Yeah.
Then he has like a quarter circle forward to punch, I believe, or a kick, I believe. Yeah, he still got balls for ball sack.
It sounded like he said the power of Steve.
This is the power of Steve.
I just realized they both named Steve.
Oh.
Yeah, Team Steve.
Yeah, Team Steve. Cap and Captain America?
Captain America.
That's great. Yeah.
He also doesn't have Final Justice anymore, Cap.
Does he not have Stars and Stripes either?
He does. It's down, down, and punch.
Down, down, and punch? Oh, okay.
He has the double one too. It's down, down, and two punch. He'll do the stars and stripes. But he still got some.
That was to be expected. I'm getting further outside my comfort zone.
Now you understand why I kind of play the same characters more and more. To learn, I try to stay in my comfort zone and master my domain first and then go outside. If I don't know how to wash my dishes, how am I supposed to get a respite?
I think that's a very good analogy, but
It's that weird, folks. It's that weird. Oh, so I lost both of those games we played Munchkin. Oh, both of those games.
Wow, that was
See, now you play a Marvel. That's ugly. That's what you want. Actually, Joe plays that guy. Nemesis. The bazooka. He likes him a bazooka. I was gonna play the Hawk with Gamora and be Team Green, and then pick the Time Stone and be Team.
I just like that they announced Venom's DLC.
I hope he's good. They also announced Black Widow
Yep.
and Bucky.
Oh yeah, Winter Soldier.
We're
Yeah.
gonna play Bucky and Cap. Got
God
that.
damn.
I think I gave myself the time stone.
Damn right.
See how great that is.
So I'm glad you're excited for fucking Cap.
For me?
No,
Coral? Yeah.
I can't stand it.
What?
I told you the person I'm least excited about in that roster.
No, I don't.
Winter Soldier.
I know. I just don't understand why.
Because it seems like more than same.
Okay. But we don't know what he can do yet. He's got that big arm. He might do something fancy with his arm. He might have an actual hype version of Bionic Arm, because in this game they kind of toned it down a little bit. I want him to scream it out like he's a Dragon Ball Z again. Bionic! Ah! That was so hype. I'm gonna learn
priority
Spencer,
it used to have.
No, it is nowhere near as good. It should be. It needs to be. Oh, he got him. Oh, he said time. Oh, he went for it. That was actually really fun. Gorm just likes having a bazooka.
Yeah. He's gonna punch you against the wall and then hit you with a bazooka.
Because it's a bazooka.
Now, if I were a werewolf with a bazooka, that's something else. Nothing beats a werewolf with a rocket.
Oh, actually, Corum,
Yeah.
if you want to match
Uh-huh.
that time stone,
Uh-huh.
when you're in the storm, it's
Custom combo.
yeah.
Like
Oh.
A Groove.
Oh, yeah, and
Like A Groove from SNK. A Groove. We can bloop, 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 bloop.
or Yun.
Yeah. Your nature.
No, actually, Gamora actually literally has him.
Yeah, she does. She has freaking
If you
shadow
press-
form.
Yeah, if you press, I think it's down, down, and kicks.
Both kicks. Yeah, she has like Zero, like shadow form.
I also haven't looked at any lists, so I don't know the.
I think me and Joe
combos.
looked at a grand total of like one move list the whole time we were playing. And when I went to his house earlier because he got the game, I looked at like a grand total of one. And these are so cool looking.
I still don't even know what that.
There's a switch on the bottom.
So is Joe.
I still don't. You know,
Hey, Corbin, you think you could get Joe right?
my
Probably.
mom's.
Oh, your mom's gonna do it?
Okay.
I didn't know that. Oh, they full safe, man.
There'd be no way I could come over here if I didn't have one.
White boys forever,
Douchey white boys for him.
right? Douchebags anonymous. And he picked the soul stone because they ain't got it. Frank West. Frank West still has his leveling system from the last game. Where you gotta like go from 1 to 5.
I really like Frank West, but I ain't gonna do it.
You ain't got it in you. You ain't got that Frank West struggling. So if you liked Wolverine in the last game, Chun-Li is the one for you. She just balls you in this.
Oh yeah, like
She just goes.
prepare to get wrecked.
Yeah, she just goes nuts. Like whoa, forward movement.
This is
Like
probably
her-
my last match.
like
Fair
her
enough.
like her spinning bird kick is just corner circle back kick.
Oh.
Like it's
Yeah,
There's no charge.
sometimes they simplify her. I don't remember. She was.
in 5 they just made her lightning legs corner circle forward kick. Which
Yeah.
I think that's what it is in this game.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I don't know if that was the
it was
case.
also
in,
it was also at 3.
yeah, I was gonna say. I think in MVC3 she had.
That I'm gonna
It's
try
very
her
much
out.
like MVC3 is just kind of.
Oh, yo, $1 million. gotta press up to do after you launch them to go up.
Ah!
Also, like,
Man, Dante's got some rings on him.
Oh yeah, that's one of the actually.
hey, that guy go everywhere.
Like when they said, like when they did the
Dude,
tutorial on
don't
the guy.
Yeah, with the sorry head. Sorry.
So when they did the tutorial on Dante, usually they had listed 2 things for every character. He just had listed 1, jack of all trades.
Yup. He really is. He can do a little bit of everything. Like his double trigger form can fly.
Flies, beams, that's like the cyclo crusher, heals them.
Yeah, he can do a lot of stuff.
I
Gimlet!
don't know what that like when you put on the helmet does.
It rams them. They do a bunch of hits if they
Right,
get
but I
hit.
had some invincibility on it. I didn't realize. I'm like, oh crap.
He also has like a Luigi style rocket.
Mhm. Like he, for some reason, he got even sillier and probably better.
Yeah.
Also, he sets up a tripod to take a picture for you.
Yeah, he can set up a tripod while he's doing
In
it.
the middle of a combo, he sets up a tripod. He also has the other one if he does it. I think that's what you do if you do a light punch.
Hawkeye's interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Hawkeye's
is.
pretty good. The
Um,
Gimlet is omnidirectional. It'll track wherever the opponent is and shoot
The
him.
Hawkeye was pretty decent in Marvel 3, if I remember
Yeah, he
correctly.
ain't lose a step. He ain't lose no step.
Okay. I need to.
Not butt play anymore.
Oh, oh, God. Alright, I'll play with you a bit.
Alright.
Looks like the stream's been up the whole time.
Yeah.
Nice.
We were having problems before that. I see I'll pick my head.
you don't think your actual thing?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Once.
Just
Okay.
do it once. Alright then. I guess go with what works. Yeah. I like that too.
Also, yeah, I'm gonna try to do it. I gotta play Steve with Dormammu.
Steve who?
Steven.
Steven. Steven. You gotta be clear about these things, man. There's only one Steve.
He's like Urkel. Yeah.
Why?
Define or kill. You remember that?
I remember it.
Oh, I don't want to check.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's go. Oh, my buttons are all different. That's what happened.
Oh yeah.
Bastard. I'm like, why is he doing this?
Oh, Roman.
What?
Or Corm, actually. Or whoever.
Yes?
Can you hit the temperature to 73 on that? I didn't try auto combo.
No, neither did I. Alright, we're good.
Oh, you tried to hit your Infinity Stone and you're like, where is it?
Yes. I was gonna...
Button check? I didn't say anything about button check.
That happened.
So it's gonna be third round in the tournament. Game gonna be game 3. Hey, that last one was just a butt check.
Dude, some of them Japanese people. Oh, mom.
So if you switch while you're doing a hyper combo, that'll continue, and you can control the other guy.
Yep. So like you do hypercharging star and then switch, and then Steve will come, and then Stefan will come in and do some other stuff. Right. Let's see, I'm gonna do some more things.
Then you can switch in the middle of combos. You switch whenever.
Yeah, you can switch
Yeah.
down here whenever you want. That's kind of like the big draw.
Just keep it in mind that whenever you switch, you lose control of your current character and start controlling the new one. Depending on what's happening in the game might be controlling your character.
Actually, the game is never controlled. If it has a finishing, it might finish the animation you're doing.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But it's never going to do like auto control.
Like this, the team I,
No.
this is the team I kind of wish I could.
Because in some
No,
Marvel games,
I mean-
they've done that.
Oh,
Oh,
But
Team
no.
Street Fighter, okay, that's the thing.
but yeah, I meant that it'll finish out the animation of whatever is going on.
Yeah, he's right.
So I believe when you pick two characters beforehand in the old Marvel games, and you weren't doing a super, they would actually have the other character not be controlled by you.
So Ryu's actual Shoryuken is actually the Z motion, like it's supposed to be. He doesn't have like a down.
Yep.
I think that's also true for X and Zero.
They have moves that do.
Well, they both have a Shoryuken.
Yeah, when he does that, that's a counter.
Yep. Somebody gave Captain Counter.
Yeah, some of X's tricky projectiles are neat.
Yeah, that's
That
that.
boomerang and those are on like the quarter circle back kick and punch.
And like the ice
And
one.
that ice one.
That's what I'm saying. You really like that in this game.
Yeah, you do that.
The X is so good, I thought about it.
Yeah, there's people who do it. There's people who play X plus Zero.
I was going to play with Zero. But it's nice.
I like Zero too. I like that charge projectile.
X has that.
It's harder to get to work on X. I have to look up information about it because it's
For Zero, it's pretty easy.
yeah. Well, for Zero, it's just hold down your punch button. But it wasn't the same on X. So I have to actually look up what it is.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
I'm fucking around with dumbass game mechanics right now. I'm still trying to figure out basics.
Me too.
But it's music television you control.
I love you for that, Joe. For so many years, I thought I was the only person that ever watched the box.
No, I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
They used to have a show you can make.
Yeah,
a
it was like
request for music
like
videos.
The problem is that the reception in the area where I was living was
terrible. But yeah, no, like that was the thing. You could call it like by phone. You could call in a request, whatever, and they would play the like actual music videos. They didn't have the same music video selection that MTV did, though, because it was basically a.
Yeah, my sister and her kids really liked it. Liked it.
But I distinctly remember one night I was watching that. I'll never forget. He was I think it was maybe like 11 or 12, and they played Aqua. They played Barbie Girl from Aqua 3 times in a row.
Oh,
no, like, oh, yeah.
Save me.
You can tell someone must have requested it.
Jesus, save me.
Because.
But they made a fighting game with Jesus.
That they did. They also made a fighting game with Rasputin in it.
Well, that's World Hero.
Yeah.
Rasputin's not Jesus.
I don't know.
It depends on who you talk to.
Yeah. Also, depending on what you do, Rasputin was tougher than Jesus. It might not have gone out like a bitch.
Wow.
Yeah, Jesus went out like a bitch. Okay, Corum.
Wow.
Okay, Corum. You obviously never been vlogged before. You've been vlogged before? I don't want to know.
Record keeping for Rasputin's time period was slightly more accurate than Jesus's. Just saying.
You're not gonna have this argument live on the internet.
Just say it.
Coral?
Just say it.
Coral, I'm gonna say, B&B, corporation of B&B and Rise of Phoenix Games does not. Coral does not. That's what Coral does not.
The words of Coral at this or any given time, his opinions are his own and
do not represent.
Do not represent the
Rise
views
of
of
Phoenix
the
Games
Rise of Phoenix Games or B&B.
We not jumping in that hornet's nest, Coral.
Oh, you don't want controversy ducats?
You don't get controversy ducats. You get loss of viewership.
It depends. As long as I'm not using any racial slangs.
Man, racial slangs are way better. It's way more acceptable.
No, let's not start that now.
Depends on the race.
We're not doing that now.
I mean, I could call you all punks.
Actually, there's quite a few people who care.
Yes, there is. You don't understand. We're on the internet, Coral. They care about everything. What do you think Reddit is? It's the I Care About Everything website. It is. I want a mask, but I can't.
You can.
It just doesn't do anything except.
Right, so I have no reason to mad. I want a reason.
You want a reason to push those buttons a whole bunch of times?
Yes.
Infinity Storm with Time Gen?
He should be doing it. It would get him back into behavior.
Not really. She doesn't have a range attack.
She doesn't need one.
No, the other
You can just mix me up. I can't move left or right. I'm stuck in these 4 walls. I can attempt to fight back. See what? No.
There's up, down, left, right with something, and you can't move up in a way where you can't avoid it.
Counter your info.
And that was the funniest thing. If you'd asked me, what do you think they're gonna give Captain America?
Counter, yes.
Counter is not what I would have said.
He does it for the people and for the justice.
What did I say? Counter.
It makes sense.
I'm not saying it doesn't make sense.
I would have said Fireball.
He's got one.
Because that's canonically canonical.
I said good.
Not at all, people.
I said good.
Well,
AK-47.
AK. all we know.
So not even an American gun?
No.
Not even an American gun like an
Why would it be?
M16.
Why would it be an American gun? It sounds like he's fighting German anymore.
Half of ours. Guns and stuff aren't. Well, HK, even though it sounds actually.
The HK.
Heckler and Koch is German, yeah.
Oh, it is? I thought it was.
The HK is German. The AK is Russian.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. The HK is. The HK is a really well.
This is riveting conversation we're having about fighting games.
But we can talk about whatever.
Okay.
Except for what he brought up. We can't talk about that.
We won't talk about that. There's a difference, and it's gonna be noted. Sorry, Cora. If we wasn't on the internet, you'd say whatever the hell you want.
I usually do. We're on the
Yes,
internet.
yes, we know. We know. That's the reason we had to have the conversation.
Yep.
Ghetto blaster. Wow, that's what it is.
There you go, folks. I did it too. I called it the Ghetto Blast. Send all your hate mail to hate by the Cop Studios.
Yeah, most people don't even know what the ghetto blaster is.
It's them big old 80s style
Yeah.
Boombox.
I call it that because it's a blaster that goes on. Oh no, Mookie. Yep. Definitely down. That'd have been a cool ass thing for like the Skullgirls character. If the Skullgirls character had its own
So,
team and it was actually
I know
one of
you're
those
trying
little
to not care about stupid game mechanics,
Mhm.
but the Infinity, your V skill essentially,
Yeah, it draws me closer.
it's Vortex.
It's a vortex. It like literally draws me towards you.
Yeah, I don't know how to activate that, and I'm not gonna
It's
worry
one
about
of
it
the
right
top 4 buttons.
now. I'm not.
Having fun.
When you go to the character select screen, you can hit L1 to see your buttons. That way you don't have to wait match time doing it.
There was a reason you was winning there. You actually cared. I'm glad you played like that.
Well, that and I generally don't have cold hands. And the rest of the group has like horrible cold hands.
Oh yeah.
Someone doesn't have really terrible.
No, it does help me in practice though. You get better at that farm. There's an air combo, don't be scared. Ooh. Remember,
Yeah, see, I be doing that too.
I know, right? The old school Captain America.
I swear it was quarter circle forward kick.
No, it's
Two.
called Circle Back. In 2, but in the original one, he was really a show. He will fight because he is that man right there, Captain America.
Yeah, most of the. Yeah.
Rematch character select.
Character stuff.
Done with Team Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I would beat. I would say to me the worst character in this game is actually me.
Probably. He might be.
Not gonna check those buttons.
Now you getting like me, Eric. See, this is why people get mad, Eric. You explained this to me before, Eric.
Yes. No, that is totally why people get mad.
Now you see it from the other side.
I can't even front.
And but you understand why. But you understand why, like. But you understand why you want to say it though, right? Because you want your friend to do well, right? It doesn't come from a bad place.
It's not even just.
Friends leaving in less than half an hour, so.
It's not even just do well. It's just like, but you could just have access to all the mechanics.
Yeah, like why would you limit yourself like that? You could be.
Looks like this will be an enjoyable battle. Who will prevail?
I'm gonna bring them closer in the power drive.
Obviously, both of you have the same idea. Except for I want to see Doctor Strange power drive someone now.
I want to see Doctor Strange get power drive.
No one wants to see that.
No.
That's not impressive.
But I grow my mustache out just for this. So I can have a hang-on mustache. Because he's awesome. He's the character I really want to be good at. He's one of them. Hey. Ah, I'm gonna do it. Come back. Oh, he didn't come back.
Man, those orbs.
No, yeah, and if he shoots the fireball, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, press circle, light punch, sword.
Yeah! Ooh, that's what we want. Ooh. Swipe, boom.
I told you no one wanted to see it.
I didn't want to see it.
If I have me do something, no one wants to see it.
You want to play Joe next?
Yeah, it's fine. Literally leaving in like 15 minutes. So.
I did it. No, I didn't.
Like how he talks like kind of like Wolverine, but you know.
Hacker?
No, Doctor Strange is really polite. Amateur. As opposed to rookie.
Like that was meant to be an insult.
Yes. So is Doctor Strange. He's just nicer. He's still nicer about it.
Well, yeah, no, Doctor Strange got class, man. He wouldn't be Stephen Strange without class. I'm gonna get him.
That was more hype.
What, the Thor?
Yeah.
That's fine. It is
Also,
more hype. See, sayonara, guys.
Are you right here?
Yep.
All right.
All right, brother. It was good to
I
have
will
you.
possibly see you
See ya.
Friday.
Boom. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Actually,
even if we do that,
then why don't we formally close the stream?
Oh, you want to close the stream off? All right, everybody. One last look at all the fun dolls that we purchased. That were purchased.
Let's transition
It was fun.
to the wide shot.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All the purchased stuff. And one last look at the Infinity Gems before we take over the universe.
Yep.
Right there.
Good night, y'all.
Night.
Sleep well.
Yep. And be safe.
These
Catch you down the road,
Infinity
man.
Gems are how we're going to get success on our channel.
Yeah, we're going to force you all to watch like Hypnotoad.
Fine Stone.
Well, that's how we're going to do it. All right, so we're turning it off.
Yeah.
Boom. All right.
Actually, if you close the lid, it does turn off.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But it has to be like all the way closed.
Gotcha. No, that was fun, Corm. Thank you for stopping by. And feel free to do it again. We got some Zangief lessons to give you too. I didn't quit Street Fighter 5 until this came out.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't expect to.
You got some
Okay, let's stop streaming.
We got some Zangief.